Hi guys, welcome to Daddy Di's Crafty Corner and happy Thursday. So I went to the gym this morning and I did the pre-core, and then I had an appointment to get my hair cut. So I got my biannual haircut, because you guys know I only get my hair cut twice a year. Once right before summer and once right before winter. So I did that, but while I was at the gym, I couldn't help but thinking about, let me take these glasses off. I couldn't help but thinking, and I feel like I'm so close to you guys right now. Let me have some coffee. So today I'm having cream and Splenda, some sort of fake sugar. I just wanted something a little sweet. And so, I don't know. If you don't have sugar, then I think the added chemicals and the other stuff will probably kill you anyway. I don't know. But that's what I'm having today. It's pretty good. I stopped by and got an iced coffee on the way home. But while I was doing my workout today, I'm going to go back to the gym tonight with my hubby to do the treadmill and to do the hydro massage and the infrared 5-plate thing. For those of you that don't like that whole off-the-shoulder thing, I'm sorry. This is my gym attire. Sorry. I didn't want to change my clothes. I'm just going to go do housework next. Yes, I have my bike guard in right now. Right there and right there. So you can hear that. I'm sorry. Got to do it because I had the worst headache of life yesterday. The worst headache of life. I don't know what it was caused from. I'm assuming from clenching down. Because when I get, first of all, I hold all my tension. Not that there's anything bad happening. I just hold on my tension in my jaw. I clench really hard. And in my neck. I clench my shoulders really tight, really tight together, and I clench my jaw. And I get TMJ, and I get severe headaches and pain from your teeth that shoot up into your head from clenching. Plus, I've worn down, all of my molars. They're really small compared to what normal molars are, because you just wear them down, So when I hurt, actually during the day, most days, I do wear it, just because I find that as I'm doing things, I clench. Even things that aren't stressful, I clench, like doing laundry or, and a lot of that they say is because of the pain that I'm in all the time. I clench a lot because of that. So you'll just have to deal with that sound. It annoys me, to be honest. See how I digress? So while I was I did the pre-core today. About killed my knees. But when I go with my husband, we usually do the treadmill, and then we do our little workout, then we do the hydro massage. So I wanted to get on the pre-core because I just wanted to burn a little more calories. I am for real dedicated into taking off 50 pounds. If I can take off the 50 pounds and come off of this diabetic medication and stay off of it for life, I would be so happy, so happy. And I was so excited by having it reduced, because she actually was considering insulin just 2 months ago when I had sugar in my urine. She was actually considering having to put me on insulin soon. That's so scary, so scary. I can't do that. So I'm really committed. So I went today extra, because we're going tonight when my hubby gets home, just to get some more cardio in. And yeah, about killed my knees. Heart-wise, I can do it. Heart-wise, it's easy. I love the adrenaline. I put my music on, and I love it. It's like dancing while standing up doing the pre-core. I really like it. But knee-wise, girls. These knees hate me for sure. But while I was doing it, of course, I was thinking about you guys. And I was thinking about this 30-day challenge and how excited I was to do it every day. I looked forward to it, you know what I'm saying? Whereas sometimes you're just out of the zone and you're like, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do this week? You know, you're looking around trying to come up with ideas. You're scouring through Pinterest and, you know, just trying to motivate yourself to do something, right? But with this challenge, I motivated myself. It's like every day I was super excited. So today ended the challenge. And I was thinking that this is what I would like to do. I bet you, I can't see the time, but I bet you I've just spent 10 minutes talking about nothing just to get to this point. So what I would like to do is I would like to start doing a weekly challenge where you guys send in comments, where you guys put comments in the video once a week. I'll just kind of come in and go, okay, what do you want me to do this week? Where you guys can leave comments about something you'd like to see me do, or you're interested that I might be able to do or not do, or give a try, you know, give it a try. Leave comments below, and once a week I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it, no matter what it is. No matter what it is. Well, don't ask me to stand on my head, because one, it won't be pretty, and two, I'd break my loving neck. So don't do that, you know. Don't ask me for silly things that you know I'm not going to do, you know. But anything crafty wise that you might want to see, ask me, and I'm going to give it a try. That way I'll be excited and committed to do something a little extra every week. How does that sound? So leave a comment below what you want to see me do. Probably next week, because tomorrow I have the babies. Tomorrow I have the babies, and Sunday we're having a family dinner here. And I bought Pikachu a new pool, a little pool. You know, we live in Florida, but I don't have a pool. I never put a pool in the property, and I don't know. I kind of want one now that I'm getting older, but when I was younger, I'd rather go to the beach or go to the rapids, or, you know, I'd rather go do something fun, so I just never put one in. Now that I'm getting a little bit older, but then I start thinking about, oh, cancer. I don't know. So he had a little pool that I bought him a couple of years ago when he was 1. He's almost 3. And I just ran to Target and picked one up. It's the only one they had on the shelf. They had 2, and they were both hot pink, which you guys might have seen in photos that I put on there with him. And he has put a couple of little holes in it, and now it only holds about 6 inches of water. And I got it out the other day for him to play. We're having such hot weather lately, and I'm like, he really needs another pool. So I went out and got him one, and I'm not gonna inflate it tomorrow. I'm gonna wait and have it be a surprise for Sunday. And I'll set up his little water table and his pool, and just let him have a good time outside Sunday. So we're gonna do that Sunday. And Saturday, I have other things that I'm going to be doing. So it probably won't happen until next week is what I'm trying to say. Mouth is dry. Hold on. I don't do this often, but this is good. I'm just saying. Iced coffee is good. I could make a habit out of this, actually. I won't, but I could. I'm not that kind of girl that likes to spend, you know, I'll go spend $20 on art supplies, no problem. I don't like to spend $3 on a coffee, much less like my husband does, $6 for a cup of coffee at Starbucks. It just ain't never going to happen for me. But I got a gift card for from Dunkin' Donuts, for Dunkin' Donuts from some friends of mine for, I think, my birthday. And I'm still using it, so that it's fun. That's fun. You know, I enjoy that because I don't have to pay anything, and it's just they take it off the card and I can have a cup of coffee. But I much prefer the iced coffee right now for some reason. It's really super good. And I wasn't sure I would like it with Splenda, but I like it. So here's the last image I did. Which is exactly like, I've already done this image. Here it is. I haven't put these on cards yet. I got to do that so that I can show them to you. So it's exactly like this one. It's the same image, only I went really softer. Isn't it cute? Super pretty. And I added in some Spectra Noir, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, glitter pens, the colored ones. So if you guys remember, and this is something I'm so guilty about. I buy something, I use it, I hate it, I de-stash it. And then I decide to give it another shot. Now this happened with my Real Color Zig markers. I bought, I think, the 60 pack when they first came out. I tried them like twice, 3 times maybe. I couldn't get those things to blend. They were horrible. They were absolutely horrible. But everybody was raving about them. I de-stashed them. And then everybody started talking about, oh, well, it's all about the paper. You got to use a certain paper. And so then, not too long ago, I went out and I bought a 12-pack. And I bought the paper. And oh my goodness, it was amazing. It was amazing. So then I went back and I bought the 40. I bought another one. So I've got the 12 and the 40, whatever, the 40, 45 or 40, whatever it was. It wasn't 60. Maybe it was 36. I don't know. So now I still have, and the same colors were in both. So I've got the 12 and the whatever other one it was. Same thing happened with these. I bought a set. Did I buy 1 or 2? I didn't de-stash them. I just gave them away. So maybe it was just 1. But I bought a set and I tried them on one image, you know, a set of images on a piece of paper. I hated it. I hated it. Absolutely hated it. And then I decided to try it one more time because I thought, what if you use it just for shading? You know, like for instance, I'll give you a for instance, like in this image right here. What if you use those pens not so much to color a whole image like I was doing, but to just add shading in the dark areas? Now I didn't use it on this one, but I did on that one. But what if you got it and you used the contrasting color and just did around the edges to make it darker plus give it glitter? So I picked up this set. Let me just see what it is. Spring, summer. So this has got the spring and summer, and I think I owned this spring before. Maybe. Not sure. So this has the spring and summer, and it has 2 of the glitter pens in it. And that's what the colors look like. You can't even see that. No way. All these are nice pastel colors up here you can't see. And that's what I used, not on the whole image. So I colored it first with my Copics with the really light colors. And then I did just that. So wherever you see the dark, that's the glitter pen. Even the dark in the leaves, that's the glitter pen. The dark up here in the yellows is a glitter pen. And I'm going to tell you what, it's beautiful. It's absolutely breathtaking beautiful. And I was like, oh, wow. So the moral of that story is, don't maybe give stuff away so quick. Give it another shot. You know, work on it a little bit. I get so frustrated. Not only frustrated, but I feel guilty. You know, I'm like, oh gosh, I just spent, you know, like those Zig markers, they were very, very expensive. They were very expensive. I sold them for a fraction of what I paid for them because I had read all the reviews about Amazon and those markers not being sealed and drying out quick. So I paid full price for those puppies. I turned around and sold them for a fraction of what I paid for them. And I'm going to tell you, I felt so guilty about buying them because I thought they were complete rubbish. And I felt so guilty for spending that kind of money that I just had to get rid of them real quick, you know? But now I love them, absolutely love them. They're my go-to reach for watercolor. I love them. It was all about the paper. Who would have thunk it? So, yeah, so that's what's going on with me today. I got to go do some housework because I got the babies tomorrow. And I didn't do any housework yesterday at all. I caught up on all my TV, Grey's Anatomy. I went to the doctor. She kept me there for hours yesterday, talking for hours. she was very, very happy about my blood work, extremely happy about my blood work. And she was talking to me about weight. She actually wanted me to go on a diet pill. I'm not. Let me know what you guys think about that. Are any of you on diet pills? Have you done diet pills? So back in the late 90s, so I'm thinking it was 98, 99, right in that time frame, I had gone on Fen-Phen. I was on it for about a year. I had decided that I wanted to be in the best shape of my life, and I hired a personal trainer. Not just for a week, not just for a month. I contracted for an entire year. And at the same time, I went on a diet pill. I went to a diet doctor. I got on a diet pill to give me tons of energy. And I had no problems with it. To me, it was like pure adrenaline. I would take that thing, and hours later, I could go, 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 go. Bad thing was I could never sleep at night, which I still can't. I can't really blame the diet pill for that back then. And I had a personal trainer for an entire year who was the best trainer I had ever met in my life. He was fantastic. I loved him to pieces. And I was in the best shape of my life. I was so strong, so strong. As thin as I can be for my body. My body doesn't go down to, 100 pounds. That's just not me. I can't even maintain that kind of weight and be healthy. But I was right about the 150-pound mark and was really, really buff and really, really strong and was in the best shape of my life for about a year. I got breast cancer and everything went to hell. My mom had died of breast cancer 6 months before that. So mentally, I wasn't in a good place anyway. But I got breast cancer, and then it was a whirlwind. I thought I would keep it up. I thought I would keep up the exercise, but to be very honest, when you go through 2 rounds of 2 different chemotherapies, and then radiation, you're doing good just to go to work every day. You've got to function and do children, pets, work. Yeah, no, there was no time for health really. So I put on so much weight. Where everybody else was losing weight on chemotherapy, not me. Girls, I was gaining it, which was actually good because I was very sick during that time, and the drug, the red devil they call it, made me so sick. So if I had not been gaining weight from a lack of exercise, because I just quit exercising is what happened. I just quit moving. I would literally come home from work, crawl into my bed, turn on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which was a brand new thing for me. I didn't watch stuff like that. I would watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She was in reruns then, I think. I think I even TiVoed her as well. And that was my relief. That was my escape from the world, if you will, I ate it up. So I watched it all the time. And I didn't do much of anything else. That's really all I could do. I'd go to work, I would do the minimum things that I had to do, and then I would crawl up into that bed and I just wouldn't move. And that went on for a year. And then I had radiation, and then I had to sleep because the radiation makes you sleepy. And that only went on for a few months, and then I started the healing process, and then I just never ever went back to exercising. I tried a few times, but my joints would hurt and I didn't feel good, and that was the end of that. So last year I joined the gym again, but I'm not as dedicated as I would like to be. And yeah, I don't know why I digressed to that. Oh, because of the diet pill. There you go. So anyway, she brought it up. I guess that there's a new one on the market a couple of years now. Fen-Phen, of course, isn't on the market anymore. It was causing heart attacks and things like that. But I'm going to tell you, that was a great pill back then. I liked it. I liked it a lot because I could go, because when I was working, and I've only not been working now for a few years, but when I was working, I would literally get up from my job at 4 o'clock in the morning and I would not get home till 5 or 6 at night, and sometimes even later. And that was a full working the entire time. And I could go forever. And for quite a while during that time frame, I had more than one job. So I would go straight from job 1 to job 2. I'd come home in between and then go to job 2. And I could do that no problem. No problem at all. So it was but it was, you know, I'm sure it was at a cost. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how I feel about diet pills. So I told her, you know, let's wait and see what this next month brings, and I'd think about it. And, you know, so what I would like to do is be able to go in there next month and say, bam, I took off 15 pounds. What do you think about that? We'll see if it happens. But that's what I would like to do. Anyway, give me your thoughts below. And let me know also what you would like to see me do. I'm going to leave this up to you guys. I want to challenge myself once a week to do something I don't normally do. So you put it down below, and I'm going to pick one every week and do it. All right? I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.